Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, we'll start our session. I would like to repeat a couple of things, just as a revision. In Arabic language, brothers and sisters, the noun declines. We call it declension of noun. In other words, it's mu'arab. It can have three cases. It can be nominative, accusative, and genitive. I did not say this yesterday, but then it may confuse you, but it is very simple. Nominative case means it is marfu. And then accusative case means it's mansub. And genitive case means it's majroor. So it should not be confusing. We will get used to marfu, mansub and majroor more than anything else. In other words, the noun can end Muhammadun, that's why I said dun. Then it can end in dan, that's why I said dan. And it can end as a din. And we should be watching these things in the Qur'an when we read. If it is a noun, is it marfu? Is it mansub? Is it majroor? And it will tell you a story. Who am I? For example, we also said to you that in Arabic language, there are two kinds of sentences. If the sentence begins with a noun, then we call it jumla ismiya. If a sentence begins with a verb, we call it jumla fi'liya. Very simple. If it is a jumla ismiya, brothers and sisters, we are looking for two things in it. Where is mubtada and where is khabar? In other words, where is subject and where is predicate. And brothers, as I told you, the subject, the mubtada is always marfu. So you see, it is telling you a story. You see a jumla ismiya and you see a noun, and if it is marfu, it is telling you, I am mubtada. And then, if there is a khabar, it will also be marfu, and that khabar is telling you, I am. That marfu is telling you, I am khabar now. So you will be able to identify these things, brother. Okay? So, all the sentences so far we have done, they are very, very simple. No complications. But, things will get complicated. The more complicated they get, the more interesting they become. Inshallah, we are going to enjoy it when they get complicated. So, from time to time, I will also tell you, that certain things are harf and certain things are noun. Okay? And you can make a little note. You do not have to sit down and memorize everything. Just make a note of it, because I'll be repeating them, and inshallah you will be hearing from me all the time. Okay. Now, we also studied that a simple statement like Hada Baitun, Hada Kursiyun, Hada Waladun, Hada Tabibun, you can change that into a question by putting Hamza in front. Now that Hamza is a varf. Hamza is a harf. Hamza is a harf. Okay? But then it has got a long name that by the time you go in book 2, you'll get used to it. Harful istifham. Particle for asking question. Interrogative particle. Okay? But you don't have to worry now. Just remember that when you put a in front of a statement, it turns into a question. That's all. Haza baitun, this is a house. Haza baitun, is this a house? That's all. Okay. And then we use ma to ask a question. Ma haza. Okay. But ma is not harf, but ma is a ism. Okay. Fine. Ma haza, what is this? Okay. And then, if it is to refer to an aqil, to a person with intelligence, rational noun, we call it, then you have to use man. Then you have to use man. Man hadha. Okay? Ma hadha, what is this? Man hadha, who is this? Inshallah, you will try and read the sentences more often and you will get used to it, inshallah. And then we were in lesson number 3, brothers and sisters, where we came to the definite noun and indefinite noun. That we had studied in the beginning. Brother? Indefinite noun will always have tanween. Double vowel sign. It can be tanween dhamma, it can be tanween fatah, or it can be tanween kasra. Dun, dan, din. Depending on what function the noun is performing in the sentence. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, how do you make indefinite noun into definite noun? By putting al and removing the double vowel sign, leaving only one vowel sign. Okay? Baitun, a house. Al-baitu, the house. Qalamun, a pen. Al-kalamu, the pen. Waladun, a boy. Al-waladu, the boy. Tabibun, a doctor. At-tabibu, the doctor. Mudarrisun, a teacher. Al-mudarrisu, the teacher. So it's very simple, inshallah. And then I pointed out to you and I asked you, make simple sentences in English. Make nominal sentence in English. And you realized, I made you observe yourself, that you always started with the. Do you remember? You say, the house is new. The pen is broken. The kitab, the book, you always started with the. The book is old. In other words, brothers and sisters, mubtada, which is marfu, most of the time it is definite. It is definite now. And then the khabar, most of the time it will be indefinite. It is marfu, but it is indefinite. And then we did some exercises, brothers and sisters. I hope you were comfortable with them. For example, we did the exercise on page number 15, brothers and sisters. Exercise 3, in which we were filling the blanks with the words given. You remember? Jamilun, Wasikhun, Maftuhun, Harun, Thaqilun, Khafifun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yes. You are there in the book now? Yes. Now, I was so pleased with your answers, brothers and sisters. And when your answers are correct, I get a special happiness that things are now, working and you are understanding. We have to fill in the blanks. But what kind of a word is there in the front? For example, al-hajaru, al-kamaru, al-mindilu, al-babu, al-waraku, al-labanu. And I was pleased with your answers, brothers and sisters, because you say this is all mubtada. It means we are looking to fit in a proper khabar. And you did very well, but we'll do one more time. You can do it together. Brother, if I say al-hajaru, what will be your answer? Thaqilun, mashallah. If I say al-babu, maftuhun. You got the idea, brother? Farooq, inshallah. If I say al-kamaru, jamilun, mashallah. If I say al-waraku, khafifun. Al-mindilu, wasikhun. Wasikhun. Al-labanu, harun. Harun. So you see, you got the idea. We had the mubtada and you brought the khabar to complete the sentence.